You were born into the world to live a really great life. And you do that when you follow your blueprint, which would be leading you to your authentic self. Sometimes we don't know what that is, or it could take a really different turn that might be unexpected to you. And you might be feeling that now because our world is in an unexpected place as well. My name is Roger Burnley, and if you don't know me, I've been a coach for a really long time, but I also did something else. I started doing automatic writing in 1989, meaning sitting down every single day and receiving universal consciousness, cosmic guidance. And I was doing that because I was looking for help, as we all do, just some sort of a way to know who I was. Now, we will all do that in different ways. Sometimes it's some religion. Sometimes it's we'll go into personal development or take courses or see mentors or whatever it might be. I did this for every day for 37 years. But I also resisted myself, and I couldn't believe what was happening because I went through periods where I struggled tremendously, but then I also started to heal. And I didn't know why that was occurring. But I was starting to understand things in a different way. I was starting to understand consciousness, universal consciousness, or what we think of as going through an ascension journey. I went through my dark nights of the soul. I had so many of them. But then something else happened. I became a channel because I knew that there was something going on moving in our world, in our universe, that I couldn't explain, but I was being guided to do that. And I held back as you might have done in your life, but I knew that now my life was meant to help others become who they could be in this world. I'm 75 years old. I've been through so much, and I know that we can change things, and I know that you have a place. What began to happen is that I could attach, I could understand each person in a way that was just shocking to me. I could understand each person's path. That's when I started doing private channeling sessions, which I'm doing more of now. But I accessed this information that was showing and demonstrating the order of the universe. It took me a while to accept it, though, but now I am. And the message, the title of this message that I'm doing, nothing in your life or world is happening accidentally. That came through a year ago on this date, tomorrow. I'm recording this on February 25th. That came through on the 26th. And I do know that on the 26th of this year, 2026, we're going to have more energetic changes. We're going to have more things that are coming up. So you may get a little lost or afraid, but I know that there's a path for you. And I know that if you find it and live it, you'll heal, you'll live this great life, and you'll help contribute to the new world that we are creating, because that is what's happening. It feels chaotic, and each of us will have energetic things that we're moving through, but also generational patterns that come up. And when we resist them, things don't go well. And I really resisted this because I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be seen. You might have done that as well. But what I'm doing on this day, or through tomorrow, the 26th, because I'm changing things on my site, I need to, when you don't do things the right way, you get into trouble. And that's what happened for me. And I need to hire other people to take care, help me get this work to many more people, and to have my site changed so that we can facilitate things in a much better way. Because this is something that takes you into yourself. It causes you to understand who you are. It uses cognitive behavior training. It uses neuroscience, our understanding of it, but it also uses a kind of organization, understanding energies, understanding the changes in the galaxies and the planets. And that's what I downloaded, and I discovered that I was a savant. That's why this information came through. That's why it healed me, and it was so organized. Then it was a surprise as well. But now I want more people to do this, and you'll hear the testimonials because it is phenomenal what happens when you move through this work. Think of the most intensive kind of self-actualization course that you could ever do in your life. That's what this is. And now I'm expanding it. But for this next day, you have an opportunity to come into it at this incredible rate because it's only $250, but you can also, if you want to do payments, you could even do that because it's supposed to be so, so much more money. But what I'm doing now, because of this time that we're in, I want more people. You receive assignments, as I call them, which are just things for you to go in and discover who you are. And then we have weekly group coaching calls where we get together and just move through any difficulties or challenges. And those are fun because we find community in that as well. But the bottom line is it's for you to live a great life, discover who you are, move through anything that's been holding you back, anything that's been blocking your awareness of that, and this work will do it. I'm going to give you the message that came through on that date because you'll also see an AI description of these messages and how they were aligned and what they do. So I want you to read that. And then the offer is included inside the link there that you can use. And then what will happen is I have to enroll you manually while we're changing the site for the next day. But you'll be in there and you will see this will change your life. That I guarantee, and it's guaranteed. It's 100% money back guarantee because if you do this work, your life is changed. All right, I'll see you soon.